Baby, we are back.
Oh, honey, we've got New York Roundup, Chicago Tales, and some theater chats as well.
And the drag queens are winning big in court, darling.
That's right. Plus, a tip spot from the Upfront diva herself, Miss Sunkee Angel, is on the program today.
And we dive right into your letter seeking advice and rant seeking admonishments.
Are you ready to goss it up with me, sister?
I got titties at the top and dick at the bottom.
Now you know up front, so it won't be a fucking problem.
I know, that's right.
Oh.
Mom! Ooh la 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 la. Welcome back for yet another steaming, piping, scalding, serving of hot goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. Let's get into some
hot goss.
That's hot
goss.
We didn't do hot goss technically last week because you know that they're playing games over there at World of Wonder. Oh my God, it's a new season. It's a new streaming platform. 2 episodes at once. I remember back in my day, it was on Logo. It was on Monday nights.
Girl,
it was simple.
Let me tell you, they got them dragons over there. It's the game of moans. Those dragons in the basement, they're making content. So are we at the mom. We're doing it, mom. But sometimes the moms are busy. We're working moms. So
our studio's garden level. So
girl,
it's not basement. Sorry.
Just wait in the portico when you get there, and if there's any packages, we'll come get them. The portico, girl. The portico. You know where there's that big picture in the carpet? The portico. Some would call it a foyer, but it's way too grand just to be, reduced to that.
We should get a concierge for mom.
We need to get. Let's get a Vassar girl. No, we'll get Michelle Maisie, and she could just say, "I'm a temp" to everybody. I don't know. I'm a 10.
Girls would kill for this job. Yes, you don't get paid, but you get to be here at the front desk 12 hours a day.
JC O'Day would come with a Dora Maget spike that would extend from both ends to guard the front of mom, I'm sure.
Sure. I'm so down.
Many girls would. Madison would. She would be great at it. She would do wonderful things.
Madison.
She's
Madison.
I don't know her
My
name.
tea is lukewarm. This won't do.
I would never be lukewarm. Madison is a lesbian and she always has her shit together. She's always at the shows. She's good friends with the Andrews. The only biological Andrews, yeah.
House of Andrews.
I don't know her last name though.
I'm in New York City.
New York City.
Of New York City. Pace Picante.
Mm-hmm.
It's not made in New York because you don't want salsa made in New York.
New York City?
You do not want salsa. I did a gig with Rue Girls last night.
Oh,
and I love getting to do gigs with Rue Girls.
You do an after show? That's how you know it's a good gig.
You know what I didn't.
Okay, never mind. Well, it was still a good gig. Who was there? What?
Well, Peppermint. First of all.
Mm-hmm.
Marty Gould Cummings, Britta Filter. They were the hostesses.
Oh, Britta's so funny. I love her.
And then Megami and Plasma were there.
Well, let's talk about Pet Baby because that body mama.
She looks great. And look, Megami gave me one of these little the little eye things that goes on your hand.
I kind of love that girl.
She's wonderful. She's giving these away. You know the little eyes she puts on her fingers. This isn't a video episode, right?
No.
Thank God, because
my
lighting is not proper.
But
my lighting is improper. My framing is boogator boots.
You're
You do
showing
have
leg,
nice
though.
glasses. How about
I
you can do
found
video?
my glasses. The same
She's
jokes
giving
every week.
these little eyes that she put on her fingers during that lip sync extravaganza. She's giving them away as a gift with purchase. The way my mind works, I was like, you should sell them for $100.
Wait, what's the purchase?
You buy like a T-shirt or you buy a whatever, and then you get this for free.
There should be a sticker, and it should be $5. $5.
$5 stickers.
She needs her name on it somehow on the back.
Megami and Plasma are so much fun. I love them. I love these new girls, these new Rue girls out here. Oh,
for these New York girls, I feel like you gotta be smart to make it in New York. You could be good, and that helps too, but to stick around for a while, you gotta be smart. These New York girls, they gotta captivate an audience from the tits up, and Megami and Plasma can both do that.
Tits
solid.
Up? What, they don't have legs?
No, but
in New York?
They have legs, but in a lot of my experience, bars in New York are so packed that you can only see the girl on stage from like the tits up. So you got to be good on a mic or like a whirling dervish so that you're spinning and that you're flying through the air and all that.
Yes.
Does that make sense? Because like when you can't see her feet, you're like, oh, you gotta be good like Bianca on a mic or something, or like Shaquita, where you have to be able to captivate with just your voice and your hand, and that's it. And a boat neck gown.
Does that make sense? Because nobody's trying to get into your head because you look like you just came from the quinceañera store. Does that make sense? Gia Gull.
She is back on TikTok. Gia, our poet laureate, is on TikTok, and she is doing the Who Will Bring Glamour to Drag Con TikTok. Some of these girls, she says, no, and if I next you, it's because no. Like, if I don't know you. She said, Lucy LaDuca, she'll be bringing glamour in her own way. That's what she said.
Shade.
She
will be, though.
Yeah, she will be. I love Lucy LaDuca's finale look. I would wear that 10 days a week. It's a Howie B.
Was she a zombie?
No, that was when she wore like a lime green coat with like these Mugler-ass jeans and a white bodysuit and big hair made by somebody. But Howie made the outfit, and I was like, I would wear this boots, Howie.
She's got style, for sure.
I wonder if when Howie and our friends listen to this and we say their names, they're like, the call's coming from inside the house.
Like, hey, Courtney, how are you?
Shankman. She'll just show up at the mom office.
Madison, whatever your name is. We have a very high-profile client coming in today.
It's Serena Cha-Cha. I was in Chicago this weekend. We had a Roscoe's viewing party, and then we had brunch the next day, and it was everything. We had so much fun.
I want to know about Death Becomes Her, though, because I know you saw the musical event of the year.
Okay, well, I only have one single note for the whole thing. And it was, there were so many goops and gags. My asshole almost fell out to the point that I thought I needed a stitch.
You have to date me to gape me.
It was the best musical I've ever seen. There was so much stuff just in there for the gays. The second song was called Doing It for the Gays. And like it's this actress singing, and she's talking about the gays, but you wonder, does she mean Gaze or Gays? Because everything was like double coded where it could have meant both. And it was so brilliant because it was like about aging and like, I'm feeling that because like, I'm not 32, I'm 42 now. And it's one of those things where as an actor, you're acutely aware of what you look like. You're in the mirror, you're being told no because of something or how you look. You can't be seen for something, you're too old. And this musical skewers all of that so perfectly. And it's brilliant how they rewrote some stuff and how it like captures the essence of the original. Josh Lehman is so funny. He plays Megan Hilty's assistant, Madeline Ashton's assistant.
Work.
And then there's some other pop-ups. But I will tell you right from the beginning, Michelle fucking Williams gags everybody. At the top, she's like talking about all these things, and then she like redirects it to the front row, and there's like it's like an opening of a drag show. She's like, boom, 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 laugh, 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 boom, 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 laugh, laugh, laugh. The writing is so tight and succinct and cunt and just quick. These girls, Jennifer, the woman from the Britney musical who played the mom who sang Toxic, superior to many people I've ever seen on stage. The wigs, unclockable.
Good wigs.
Good wigs.
Wigs.
The staircase scene, one of the best executed action scenes I've ever seen executed on a stage. It was
really
so good.
Everybody
go see it in Chicago right now, and if not, it's in New York in September. My only note, there's this gag where Madeline and like Helen are like one-upping each other. Not to spoil, it's not really a spoil, but Madeline goes over to a leopard couch and her outfit like reveals like so smoothly to this long leopard chiffon like lounging outfit for the home. And it is a printed chiffon. And you know how when you get like a print of a chiffon, like one side is like kind of dusky and the other side is the correct outside side, and you really like have to look at it to see?
Yeah.
Well, the inside of it, it's the one layer. So you kind of see, you're like, that could be lined with the same thing and it would be really good. Maybe it wouldn't have the same like float flutter effect, but it should be lined. But other than that, I'm here for it. Can you imagine me only having one bad thing to say about something? It's never happened.
Well, we would have no podcast if you only had one bad thing to say about most things.
When you're right, you're right. The sets,
that hair was very
amazing.
Small.
Everything.
That is very small. We have a rainbow spotlight.
Yes, we do.
This is a song called "Can You Host" by Jordy. So why don't we go ahead and take a listen to this hot song, and we'll be right back.
My roommate's gonna kill me. Been having too much fun, I really should move out of the house. But with that look you give me, and what your hands are saying, I can tell you're gonna be loud. So keep on talking to me. Yeah, there's no need for this to stop. We can figure it out. I can show you something, but can you lead the way and help me get us out of this crowd? You know I'd rip all your clothes off right here if we had this club to ourselves. But my intuition and your inhibition say we should go fuck somewhere else. So, can you host? Let me know. Is there somewhere we can go? Can we leave? Hit the streets? Got a place where we can meet. Get a room, me and you. Find a friend and bring him too. Can you host? Let me know. If you can, then babe, let's go.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Girl, we were the Tokyo Trap girls, AAA, reunion shows, Japan.
We were, and let me tell you, it was such a good experience being in Tokyo. What an amazing culture, what an amazing country and city, and great audience. Loved it.
Very much so. Your piano
show. I
show.
will say, Courtney came in to the dressing room, okay? The airline had lost all of her luggage, and she said, Alaska, I need to borrow one of your dresses. We're the same size. And I said, I don't have anything for you to borrow.
And then I said, you know what? We've never been friends. I've never fucked with you like that. You have a seeping wound on your stomach you've been covering with masking tape.
Duct tape.
So duct tape. I'm not sure that I'd like to lend you a dress. You have strong vinegar mildewy scents emitting from your baggage. And also, your bodysuit is sweaty. And
I think you shit yourself. And just left it there in the hotel bed.
In Brisbane, where she's from. Courtney did
Brisbane.
Do that. Yeah.
Courtney did not do any of those things. If you know what we're talking about, that's fine.
Courtney shits her tongue in our AAA girl. In our AAA girl documentary.
She has full control over her bowels. I'll have you know.
Sorry, she didn't shit herself. She allowed herself to leave shit on her tongue.
Okay.
Check the tape. Check the movie. And then she threw it in
I
my
don't want to
lovely
roll back
face.
that tape. I really don't.
You don't want to see that beautiful brown footage?
We had such a beautiful experience being in Tokyo. It was wonderful. Thank
Look at
you
these
for having
pictures.
us.
Look at these golden goddesses. Look at them.
We were giving gold category. Each gold is a little different, and that's okay. That's variety.
Courtney is Xanadu Gold. You are high fashion supermodel gold. I am casual Kelly Gold.
Sure.
We are the Gold Girls. Have you
We
seen
are.
we need to thank everybody, the Eagle and Thomas and all the great people in Tokyo who helped make our show happen.
Thank you.
And if
Yes,
you'd like
thank
to
you
look to
so much.
AAA Girls, just send $3 million to the Mom Studios on the Lanker Shimmy Special Expressway. We are living in a time where we get so many great things from our artists, and Lady Gaga has bestowed the Chromatica Ball on HBO for all of us to watch.
She's gay for this. And honey, you are a feature in the Chromatica Ball film, which is out on Max now. Give it a watch. Even if you saw the show live, it's still fun to see it again.
Yeah,
see the details of everything and the intricacy of the choreography. She sounds amazing. She looks great. She's really hitting it and bringing this really incredible album to life as only she can. She's the real fucking deal, you guys.
She really is.
And you are a featured audience member. Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Those are the words that are on the screen when you're on the screen.
Because you know it's Poker Face, baby.
Oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh,
oh. Yes, I was included, and that makes me feel so special because you know how many times something needs to be watched and viewed before it goes out. Like, I know how many times I've watched the documentary before it went out. So I'm sure Gaga and all of her people were watching it, and it's nice to know that every time they were like, yeah, let's keep Willam in. And I didn't make it to the cutting room floor because, you know, she just like, you can see it on my face. I am like enraptured by Mother and like in awe. And it's definitely not that my pill was hitting.
No, she is our mother who's younger than us, and we love that.
Yes. God is a Gaga.
You Emerald, you look great.
Thank you.
There.
Went to my friend Allie's show.
You know who I want to know who they are? Because there's a moment in the show where she's talking about like, and the gays or something, and it cuts to two like gay audience members. I want to know who they are. They're the poster children for gayness.
Their pussies have probably been stepped up to like, you know, at least the mezzanine level.
What if they're just straight? What if they're just like, I'm straight. I think she's hot. I just came because I think she's hot. I want to look at her.
I just came because I like the fountain soda. I like the bubbles.
It's a great film. Check it out. Do not miss this on Max.
Have you been keeping up with the Cannes Film Festival?
No, not really.
Well, I have been keeping up with some certain events. There's just one security guard.
Oh dear.
She has been making the carpet her territory and enforcing every rule and telling girls you can't stop on the carpet and look back after these steps. Or they're trying to keep it moving. They're trying to keep it pumping, queen. But what she did to Kelly Rowland, and then there was another lady that she got into it with, an actress. And the lip readers have been coming out and doing the lip readings and saying what Kelly was saying, and something it was like, you do not touch me, you are not my mom. Yes. You are not my mother. She was going off on her, and then there was another lady going off on her who I think was maybe of Latin descent or Asian descent, and these women were like, you see these people that she's rushing. Oh, and there was an Asian girl that she was like really like being like, no, you can't have your train on the steps. And the girl was like, she was about to step on her train again too. It's one thing to usher people, but to step on their dresses, that's a different thing.
It won't do.
No.
It simply won't do.
Like,
well, I'm glad Kelly Rowland let have.
This is how people get pushed down the stairs.
She said, I'm your commander.
Yeah, from here on out. From here on out, no gerrymander. This.
Oh my God. Well, I'm sorry the girls had to go through that. It is stressful enough to have to be all done up and kakariki-kaku, and you're getting your picture taken and kakaraka and rushed along and out of the car to have some disrespectful fucking. No. We don't do that. We don't do that.
This is why I haven't been to Cannes since 2015, you know? Since the Golden Lion winning performance that I gave.
Exactly.
You know why.
The security guards turned you off of it.
Well, did you hear that there was a drag queen awarded 1.1 million in a defamation case in Idaho?
Girl, that's more than you win from Drag Race.
And you get it. You actually get it. You get your prizes. This comes from The Guardian. A jury has awarded more than 1.1 million to an Idaho drag performer who accused far-right blogger of defaming him when she falsely claimed that he exposed himself to a crowd, including children, during a Pride event in June 2022. The Kootenai County District Court jury unanimously found that Summer Bushnell defamed Eric Posey, a resident of Post Falls, Idaho, when she posted a doctored video of his performance that included a blurred spot that she claimed covered his fully exposed genitals. In the reality, the unedited video shows no indecent exposure, and prosecutors declined to file charges. The judicial system did what needed to be done, Posey said after the verdict on Friday. Jurors awarded Posey $926,000 in compensatory damages for defamation because Posey proved that Bushnell knew her allegations were false when she made them, or that she made the accusations with reckless disregard for the truth. The jury awarded $250,000 in additional punitive damages. Posey, who uses the stage name Mona Liza Million, I don't know, maybe a couple
Milion.
Mona
Christina
Liza
Milion's cousin.
Yeah.
Posey, who uses the stage name Mona Liza Milion, performed 3 times at LGBTQ plus Pride in the Park celebration events wearing a long sleeve leotard, black shorts and tights, and a shiny metallic boa around their waist. They did not remove clothing. The Pride event made national news at the time, not because of Posey's performances, but because 31 members of a white supremacy group called Patriot Front were arrested nearby and charged with conspiracy to riot.
Wow.
Baby, if you look at the woman, the female that brought these charges, she has no right saying what is indecent after looking at what she wore to court. Oh, wow. Wow. Brushes aren't just for your cat, lady.
You know what? I have a problem with this because, I find it really despicable that someone would wear a boa around their waist. That is something I just can't. Wait, what?
Diabolical Fifi O'Hara behavior. Boas around the waist.
We know how that turns out. No, her outfit sounds current. Long sleeve leotard. Yeah.
At Pride. Yes. And it was a tights establishment. I would like to applaud Ms. Mona Liza Milion, because any girl like Crystal will see you now, and Mona Lisa, who stands up against something that they know is factually wrong and has the wherewithal to fight it, because these are not easy things. They get you more abuse while they're happening. You have to go through a lot, but good for you for standing up for what was right and for not letting somebody drag your name through the mud.
Yeah, they went after the wrong one with Ms. Mona. They really did.
The wrong one. Yes, they did.
Because they try it, and a lot of times people try to just tie things up in court as a way of like scaring people in our community or trying to intimidate or whatever. So Mona said, not on my watch.
It just won't do.
And I'm gonna fucking get some millions, mama. Good for her.
Mona's Millions on Monday.
Mona's Milion.
Yeah.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back.
Mom,
Can you tell me a story?
Sure. Once upon a time, a mom needed a new car.
Was she brave?
She was tired, mostly. But she went to Carvana.com and found a great car at a great price. No secret treasure map required.
Did she have to fight a dragon?
Nope, she bought it 100% online. From her bed, actually.
Was it scary?
Honey, it was as unscary as car buying could be.
Did the car have a sunroof?
It did, actually.
Okay, good story.
Car buying you'll want to tell stories about. Buy your car today on
Carvana.
Delivery fees may apply.
Oh my goodness. It is very rare that we have a guest of such stature coming onto this little publication.
I have to wonder if it hurt when she fell from heaven.
Truly.
This is the voice of an angel of a generation. It is the one, the only, Sunkee Angel.
Sunkee Angel. Hi.
Hello, you guys. Hey.
So wait a second.
We're
First
obsessed.
of all, I need to get it out up front.
Come on
is
over.
it- Is it Sunkee or Sunkee?
It's Sunkee, like sun, like the sun in the sky, and the key, like a key you put in a keyhole, honey. Yes, the sun key.
The Sunkee.
The sun key.
We are so honored that you have taken the time to talk to us because we have been possessed by this song since I first, came across it online. I was like, immediately must follow this woman. This song is genius. And the song is called Upfront. I as a songwriter would like to know, when was the moment that you were like, this is the song, this is the hook? What was that process like?
Oh my God. So basically, to be honest, being Black and being trans from Montgomery, Alabama, from the South, of course, I'm a Southern belle, Southern gal, in our community. I just started to see, like, just over the years of going through my transition and just becoming my truest self, where a lot of people feel like automatically we are tricking people. It's this conversation in the community where it's, oh, well, if a trans woman or somebody gets murdered, it's just this thing. I think a lot of people feel that we're not proud of who we are and like we're just lying or we're just, so I just see this kind of like underhanded conversation happening. So Kaya, Kaya, my neck, my back, Kaya.
Yes.
Kaya is the one who originated the actual saying. She had a blog that she did, she would do with the holiday blogs where she would be snapping at people and going in on people. And I enjoyed watching Kaya over the years, coming from Montgomery. And, I was a really big Kaya supporter, specifically at that time, especially in Montgomery, started in Montgomery. But she would be snapping and I would be just like falling the hell out, just laughing because it would be so funny, some of the catchphrases and some of the things that she would say. So she had a blog where she was talking about men not. Can I curse? Because I don't want to. Can I curse? I can curse, right?
Yes.
Go for
Okay,
it,
I just want to
Mama.
make sure. Okay, I just want to make sure. So she was talking about men not wanting pussy anymore. She said, now they don't want pussy no more. She said, all y'all trans women that's going through the changes, keep your dick, honey, because pussy ain't selling no more. They want titties at the top and dick at the bottom. Okay.
Yes.
So I saw that and I was just like, you know what? It was funny as hell, but I never really gave it no thought. And I didn't think that it would actually be something that I would incorporate later on as I would begin to transition. So I started seeing the conversation, like I said, where people were talking about us always wanting to trick somebody, or they just feel like our lives is revolving around living some type of lie. And that's not true. Most of the girls I know, or people who I know that are trans, they're happy about who they are. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say that there hasn't ever been a trans woman that hasn't tricked a man. Let's just be realistic, But however, I feel like the time that we're in 2024, men are seeking trans women out. So I decided to do this song to let people know that I got titties at the top and dick at the
Dick
bottom.
at the bottom.
You know
Baby,
what I
and-
mean?
I bet the DMs have never been so full too, Mama.
Oh, yes, honey. The boys are hitting me up, honey. They are. I feel like this song is so freeing to the point. Actually, it's kind of scary in a good way because I kind of feel like this song is liberating, not only for trans people, for everybody. It's a song that makes you feel free and who you are. I think me, or just saying people who are trans, who are proud of having their dick at the bottom, it's something about that energy that's just freeing for everybody. You know what I mean? Because hell, some men are saying, some heavy set men, or some men who would consider themselves to be fat, PHAT. Okay, you know, they like, you know, honey, I got titties at the top and dick at the bottom too. So if I'm hearing straight men,
you ain't
are hitting me.
You
up.
ain't wrong. And people all over can find a way to relate to this song because you've released it in several genres. There's the booty remix, a club mix, a country version, honey.
Oh, and the country version is going crazy right now.
The country version is cunt.
It's cunt. Country cunt, honey. Country cunt.
It really is. I would love to see a tour with you and Big Frida and just all the Southern girls really serving it up. Miss T.S. Madison, maybe.
Yes, indeed.
I would buy 8 buckets of popcorn and then put them upside down and play the drums for you in the back, bitch.
I know that's right. You better get on them drums back there with them sticks, honey. Come through.
Yes. I look like Janice in the Muppets, but I don't care. I'll do it for y'all. They'll be like, who's that one in the back? She needs bangs.
Yes. We got to throw a wig on her, something, and spruce it up, and we going to give them a show.
Exactly. Now, you came out to LA recently to speak at a class at UCLA. How did you like the West Coast?
I live here in LA. I live here.
Oh, you do?
Yes, yes, honey. I'm a Hollywood girl, honey.
Oh,
yes, I've been here in LA since 2012.
I know who's opening us for us in our next show, Alaska.
Yes!
Oh, yes. Let me listen. I love you guys. Let me first say, I'm so thankful that you guys reached out, first of all. By the way, I'm definitely thankful. It's always a good thing to see people, especially in the community, who, you know, show love to the trans girls and, you know, who want to kind of reach out to hear their voice and, you know what I mean, just to connect and have deeper conversations. And I think, you know, like I said, I have to first give credit to Kaya because she is the one that I actually got this from. I gave her credit in the original. Because I mean, of course, she's not a trans girl. She's a biological female. So she can't make no song about having titties at the top and dick at the bottom. But she is the originator. You know what I mean? Of course, T.S. Madison would say the saying a lot as well. So, you know, we all got it from Kaya. And I'm really excited about the fact that you all are intrigued and y'all love the song. It's making people happy and making people want to dance and have a good time.
Totally. And it's definitely the hit. I mean, you have the different versions of it. You also have other music. You've got, your YouTube is very active. You have stuff from up to 17 years ago.
Oh, baby, listen, let's not even talk about, I feel like I definitely have 2 legacies if you want to be technical, because I'm trans, of course, but I went by the name Diggy Doo. A lot of people knew me as Diggy Doo years ago before. That was me trying. I feel like Diggy Doo was like, honestly, when I look back now, Diggy Doo was, honestly, I feel like, I mean, he was a he, but when I look at now, for some reason, I kind of feel like he was a drag king, trying to be, you know, a male persona, but that was a person of an identity I had to live through to kind of, you know, out of survival, because I couldn't really be myself back in Montgomery, Alabama. We talking about the Bible Belt. We talking about Montgomery, okay?
For sure.
So I couldn't really be myself, but I was doing shows and traveling the southern region during my Diggy Doo days. You know what I mean? And my name was buzzing like crazy back then. You know what I mean? So I came to LA and I kind of felt like I had to start all over. I mean, when you transition, that's a complete start. So I had to wipe the slate clean, start completely fresh. And here I am today.
Well, the Sunkee Angel.
The Sunkee. But what y'all haven't heard, what you guys haven't, because I had to tell y'all, because I feel like, so of course you all know Madonna. And I think, is she still on tour right now? I think she's still on tour, no?
No, she just finished.
Okay, she just finished. So I had to let you guys know. So I don't know the age range, and maybe that's not important, but do you all know the song? I'm sure y'all know like a lot of her old music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know the song, Dress You Up?
Dress You Up in My Love.
My Love, right. So I did a pop. This is my first pop version, and it's released, but we haven't really pushed it yet. So me and my team, we're like, now that this song Upfront is like really booming, we're going to try to really come behind it and let the people know, because we want people to see that I'm not just titties at the top and digging, but I'm an overall artist, which you all were basically explaining. And I'm gonna just play you guys just a tad so you guys can hear. This is my first pop song.
Yes, a little listen.
Gonna dress up and hit the club and shake my body, my body. I'm gonna beat my face with makeup and can't nobody stop me, stop me. I hit the bar, now I'm tipsy.
DJ saw her track.
Okay. Okay, so basically that's it. So I basically did like a small remix. So I'm really, really excited about that's my first pop song. So I hope you guys get into it as well.
I'm so excited and I can't wait to see what you do next. Your social media is really, really fun and funny, and you're just all around really amazing. So
How can
uh
people support you? Are
mhm.
you on any platforms that are that we can watch you, hear you, converse with you? Where would you like your fans to
Absolutely, of
contact you?
course. Really social media, of course, Instagram at Sunkee Angel. That's Sunkee Angel, Angel 334. And 334 stands for my hometown area code, by the way, for the ones who don't know. I'm a 334 girl. I represent the
Word.
company. Y'all know we had the Montgomery Brawl not too long ago where they was getting their ass beat at the riverfront. So,
Mm-hmm.
Montgomery, I love home. It's bittersweet for me because Montgomery crazy as hell, but that's my hometown. Okay. So you will see 334 behind most of my at names on Twitter, Sunkee Angel 334, Facebook, Sunkee Angel, TikTok, Sunkee Angel 334. For the music, if you all want to stream any of the music up front, I'm on all platforms, Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music. And you can just search Sunkee Angel and I should come up front or whatever song you're looking for. And don't forget about the character Auntie Jackie. I mean, a lot of people really love that character because it's two sides to me. It's me as Sunkee. And I feel like Sunkee as me, I'm the more serious, um, the more serious side of the political side where I'm addressing like real issues through my music, and she can also be funny too. But Auntie
Mhm.
Jackie is really the funny. She's the character. She's kind of like, the Tyler Perry Medea. It's a mixture of all of that. And I'm not afraid to tap into that. You know what I mean? I've had people to tell me because they see that character. Some people don't get it because they feel like it's me playing a funny woman, but now it used to be, but now I'm actually a funny woman. I'm her, but just I'm funny now. You know what I mean? So I'm really like changing the game and just letting people know you can be whoever the hell you want to be. You don't have to be defined by the definitions and the expectations of what people feel like, whatever they feel like in their head. It doesn't have to define you. So yes, if you want to find me, I'm all over the place. In any
Ja-
way, more than one.
Jackie's back. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Sunkee Angel. You're amazing. And we'll be watching. We'll be listening.
Yes, and don't forget how to hit me up when y'all ready to do this list. I'm right here. I support you guys as well. And I'm proud of you all as
Yes.
well. Y'all are doing y'all thing. I see what y'all doing. It takes a lot to do this shit. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful that you all reached out and y'all ever want me to open up or anything like that. I'm right here. Just let me know. It's nothing.
Yes.
Gotta let them know up front so there
Gag.
won't be a motherfucking problem.
Fucking problem. Titties at the top and dick at the bottom. Now you know up front. Ooh, y'all know. Y'all know.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
baby.
Thank you so much for gracing us this early morning with your bars and your star power, honey.
Thank you so much for having me. Much love, you all.
Mwah.
Oh my God. I forgot to tell you the most important part. In
What?
Death Becomes Her, the musical, Michelle Williams, who also played Aida on Broadway, where she uttered the infamous line, "This is the moment." Michelle Williams also in Death Becomes Her at one point says these words in that order, "This is the moment." Again, so there's a new "This is the moment."
Gag.
But this
That
will
is the
always be the moment that we like to go spelunking
deep inside.
This cave, mama.
This is a rant from Zach. Okay. Hey,
Oh.
girls, hey. I hope this message finds you well. I'm attaching a dick pic to make sure it does.
Let him know up front.
Speaking of bones, I have to pick one with the fans who attempt to quantify Drag Race because their analyses are so unfounded in basic statistical principles, they're rendered dogmatic.
Wait, what?
I don't know what you're talking about yet. Okay. On April 26, hot goss caller Brian claimed that the AS9 girls' initial season placements were better on average than those of AS8 girls. in order to argue that the non-elimination aspect of AS9 yielded more quality queens. What he didn't do was use the correct statistic for the average, which is not even a statistic, but more a loose term to indicate a measure of central tendency. Initial season placements are ordinal, aka they speak relatively. First place is the best, but what it's not is twice as good as second place, because 1 times 2 is 2. The average of data like placements is computed as the median and not the mean. I have blood running out of my eyes right now. Okay. It follows that it's an apples to oranges moment to compare metrics between girls from different seasons. Each season varies from the other in terms of total queens, winners per episode, etc. A bona fide statistic on the matter, for example, is that the AS2 queens only had girls that placed in the top half, even top 40% of their initial seasons. But ultimately, why AS2 is so iconic is not only because it was so competitive, but more so because of qualitative matters. Rolaska Talks is back. Coco versus Alyssa is now Fifi versus Alyssa. Tati is back. Katya versus Alaska is a match of comedic titans, etc. It's a disservice to art to reduce it into basic math, but ultimately it should be a crime to misuse statistics for an agenda. The queens I know who really are addicted to math never quantify such subjectivity. So if you're gonna try to burn it, you better turn it too, bitch.
Wow.
Well... And then there's the dick. Whoa.
I have never read someone be so passionate about math and statistics.
Especially with a dick like this. Now,
Girl,
he's got some barbells on the...
You know those guys who are good at math. You know they're freaks in the bedroom, honey. You know it, honey.
Mm-hmm. This bedroom has some weights on the floor because he's been doing some toning. And this dick is as long as one of the handles of the weight. This is a club, mama.
There's some 5 pounds, some 10 pounds.
They're 8 and 5s.
8? Yeah, I can see the 8.
It's more than 5 around, I'll tell you that. This is a beautiful example of a penis.
Cock.
It is pink, and the nails are clean. The cuticles, not haggard or ragged or tagged.
The floors are real hardwood.
Floors hardwood, accent carpet, a smattering of hair on the thighs and the knees. No hobbit toe hair.
But to get to what he's talking about, I mean, you can't just be quantitative about Drag Race. Yes, of course there are artistic factors and X factors and, you know, personalities and things that make it great. You can't say a season is better just because it had like more Final Four girls in it. But when on average a season isn't pulling in top 4 girls, that seems like a casting, like a shortcoming in the casting, or because it's not just a coincidence. I don't think. I don't know. Anyway, why don't you read the next letter?
Dear Alaska and Willam, my name is Chris and I need some advice. Back in 2022, I started touring with the Golden Gays, a Golden Girls drag parody troupe as Blanche, and had barely ever dipped my toe into drag. After being with them for 2 years and touring internationally, I felt like I went through a drag boot camp and was ready to expand. I created a separate drag persona, Crystal Light, and I find it impossible to get booked. I'm based in Philly, and the queens here say I'm either too green or I received too much too soon and didn't pay my dues. Help. Do I look like a thumb? What do I do? Sincerely, Chris.
Is this the Golden Girls tour that Murray and Peter do?
I'm really not sure. I would have to look up their pictures. And
Dipper is nodding yes, though.
Yeah, scroll down. There's a cast photo.
Well, I don't know
This
if
is
that.
them?
How are we supposed to know? There's 18 million Golden Girls drag queens things. We don't know that that's them. But this is them. Thank you for informing us and being
Is
so
it the
wonderful.
ones that are? Is it the ones that went on tour with Murray and Peter because they go by the Golden Girls. They aren't the Golden Gays. I don't think it is the same.
Well,
and I think that if this young person heard our podcast, they wouldn't be writing in because I feel like we were really shady and unkind to the Golden Girls tour that Murray and Peter are doing.
I don't think we were. I think we let them know that it is a difficult market, but we also let people in LA know that if they wanted to go see it, where they could go see it, and that it was at the Wiltern. I think we
you're
didn't do it a
correct.
disservice.
It's different people. These are I met this queen in Provincetown because they do the Golden Gays. They did like a residency last summer in P-Town. It's different people. My apologies.
Okay, well, I will just say this, Chris. Maybe these girls don't like your hair. Maybe they don't like your makeup, but at least you have a nail on and you have a statement ring and this lovely cocktail ring. I don't think that you're doing yourself any favors when you send pictures lit from the side, how you did in that big red wig. But I do think that you have something to offer, and period.
Well, my advice to you is to go where the getting is good. You know what I mean? And it sounds like you have a gainful career doing the Golden Gays. So if that's where your lane is, like, then go there and like continue to pursue that and do that because that is doing drag. I mean, people maybe it's a different path than other drag queens, but like that is doing drag. It's acting, it's hard work, and it's entertaining, and it's great. So like go where the getting is good.
Yet. We don't know if it's entertaining.
I'm sure it is.
Maybe that's why she's not getting booked.
They toured for 2 years internationally. So it is entertaining somebody.
Yeah.
So what I would say is definitely build bridges to maybe your local drag community. Go to the shows, be supportive, make yourself known and available. But don't, take it as like a personal resentment if you don't get booked immediately.
Yeah, they can't book every girl for every show in Philly. And if you're not showing up at the shows to support, it makes it easier to forget about your availability for bookings. Because every time you tip a girl that runs a show, be like, I'd love to come back and work with you. And you just put it out there and keep putting it out there until it's a no or a stop asking me. And go to Bob and Barbara's, do the open mic nights. Go everywhere that you can that there's a mic that you see a chance to entertain people.
Yeah, that's great advice, Willam.
Thanks.
From Jack. Hey dolls, I have a question / conspiracy theory that I'm wondering if y'all can confirm. Last week on AS9, Gottmik and Plastique lip synced to Jump in the Line by Harry Belafonte. Gottmik's outfit was very much giving Beetlejuice, but the whole thing felt a little too perfect. Of course, Mick could put on his Beetlejuice wig, knowing that that's the song, but why was that the song? Do producers ask each queen for a song or list of songs they know they could slay in a lip sync before the season starts? Adding to this conspiracy is the fact that Gottmik also lip synced to Rumors by Lindsay Lohan on episode 1 of his original season. I'm not saying Gottmik isn't talented, he clearly is, but I sense the invisible hand of production during those 2 moments specifically, and I'm wondering whether you could help confirm what feels like riggery, attaching some pics for priority boarding from Jack.
Oh, wow.
Jack is a name and a verb.
He is jacked. He is jacked up. There is genitalia from several southern viewpoints. Poles standing proudly.
Seems like strong. Like it looks like a dick that works out.
Yeah. Clean feet. Clean feet. He's doing the
clean feet, big meat.
Clean feet, big meat. That's my new LinkedIn. I think that this pose is wonderful. It's where you're on your back and you do the crying baby with your knees up, and then you loop your forearms behind your knees and hold the camera
with the phone. Yeah.
With the phone. So your Jack's junk is nestled between his legs with his butthole just peeking out like a little Keebler elf hole.
Know your angles.
Mm-hmm. Don't call me no angle.
What do you think? I mean,
I forgot the question. Oh, yes.
Listen.
They ask all the girls every year, what are songs that you like to lip sync to?
They do?
Yeah. You
They
didn't do
didn't
that?
back when we did Drag Race.
We definitely sent in songs that we like to perform.
On season 4?
Yes. I remember
They did not do that for me, Tootsie Lou. They didn't do that for me on All Stars either.
Where do you think they got Malambo number 5? You think that randomly just popped up as a lip sync song that girls love to do? It was put in there because Jinx submitted it.
Cool. I didn't know.
Yeah. That's definitely, it's not riggery, it's TV making.
I would be walking around so suspicious though if they were like, okay, the lip sync song is Trouble by Willam. So good luck in the challenge today and tomorrow. I'd be like, y'all are doing my song?
I remember I submitted, I think I submitted, because there were 3 that I filled in. One was Fancy. I think another one was Dolly, either Potential New Boyfriend or 9 to 5. And then Lil' Kim, How Many Licks?
Wow.
Yeah, because that's like, I think that's a good, well-rounded show.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And wow, there's more dick.
Sometimes, see, it looks strong.
It does. This looks like a log that could dam up a river for years.
For sure.
Yeah. Ooh, la 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 la.
Before we go, we do have a political note. We've talked about it on the show in the past, but the devastation continues in Gaza. The most recent attacks on Rafah have ignited more discussion on social media and more visibility as to what is going on.
We here at Mom are for a permanent ceasefire and a free Palestine, and we need our elected officials to put pressure on the president to stop funding this war. Period. It's awful, it's genocide, and the world is watching it unfold.
It's true. The hard work of protesters and activists is not going unnoticed as the conversation continues to shift.
You can stay aware of what's happening. You can donate if you can, call your representatives, check out Operation Olive Branch. It's on social media. They're doing work to get resources directly to families to help with medical care, food, water, and evacuation.
Yes, thank you.
And
thank you so much for listening to this episode of Hot Goss.
Please make sure to support and follow our tip spot guest, Miss Sunkee Angel.
Remember, please take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast apps, and a shout out to all of our Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the Good Pussy paywall.
And please sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold. Visit mompodcast.plus.
Follow us on Instagram at Willam at Spiciest Meatball, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcasts. Wow, my replacement is taking over. Okay. Okay.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
We will be back.
We hired from within the company.
The truth is, I can't stand her. I'll just tell them I hired you from outside the company. We will be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding, serving of hot goss.
Put that dick.
Mom. To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.